Hello there, hope you can hear me. Today is, guess what? Do you ever feel like you're missing a piece, maybe just one piece, to the puzzle of doing a six-figure launch? So what I want to talk to you about is how she hit her first six-figure launch. Can I talk? So really, what I want to say is that we are talking right now about episode 36. And if you feel like you're missing a piece to a puzzle of kind of creating the six-figure launch, this is the fourth part of a four-part mini-series where we talk about whether it be ourselves or our clients that got their first six-figure launch and more. And more excitingly, we're going to dissect kind of the framework here and the last two puzzle pieces to it, a continuation of the series, and just be real with you. I want to let you know that our clients who just started a year ago with us just finished back to back, like one in August, one in September, two, not one, but two six-figure launches. But it didn't start in their first month. Oh my God, start a course and sell six figures in like over $100,000 in 30 days. It didn't start right away like that, but it grew to that. So I want to talk about the missing puzzle pieces that maybe you have to your business that you can shift your business model to, or thoughts about it, that I think this will really help you. And if you want to go back to the other 3 episodes of this mini series of how to do your own six-figure launch, okay? So just to sum up the 8 puzzle pieces we've got, and by the way, this is on our podcast episode, I Am Possible Marketing. I am Maria Gadelis, and I am your business mentor for today. I am a multiple six-figure earner, and with our I Am Possible Magical team, we have selected 3 other individuals, Ashley, Mia, Sally, and together as a team, as Audrey Hepburn once said, the word impossible stands for I am possible. So we're here to uplift you and your vibe, and we're sharing stuff with what actually works right now. Okay, so let's get to it. The 8 pieces are, and we talked about this in episode 1 of the mini series, which I believe was episode maybe 32 of the I'm Possible podcast. But basically, the first puzzle piece you need to have is genuine serving. You got to have an authentic desire to serve others, right? The more you give, the more you get. Number 2 puzzle pieces, you got to have a core offer. You know, hopefully it's a $500, $1,000 or higher core offer, right? Something to sell, basically. Number 3, you got to have a method to launch. We like to call this a launch trigger, and our favorite launch trigger is a challenge. Then you have to have, guess what, an email system, a way to email your people, keep in touch with your tribe as you build your list and grow your audience. Number 5, we highly suggest a pop-up Facebook group. In the last episode of the I'm Possible Marketing podcast, Sally, our social media expert, talked about the 2 key elements that make a pop-up Facebook group successful. And then number 6, you need daily micro training. Number 7, you need a challenge subject. What? Say what? What is that? Stay tuned. I'm going to fill you in on make or break. Most people do not do this right, and that's why they fail and say, oh, but Maria, if I did do a challenge, my challenge sucked. It didn't do anything. No. We're going to teach you how to do it the right way right now. Just listen in this short, snackable podcast episode. Number 8, money mindset shift. Like that is super, uber important, okay? So let's break down the final 2 pieces. And by the way, can you hear me okay? Can you enter yes below if you can hear me okay? Because I'd love it to know that I'm not talking silently. And if you are watching this on Facebook, enter live below if you're watching live, and welcome. And if you're watching the replay, enter replay below, because we truly like to see what times of day our podcast episodes are best to go out and all that kind of fun stuff, and we do keep track of that. So let's dive into the last 2 pieces of the puzzle piece. Whew, we made it. You are great. We actually have, hey, Michaelia, I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm glad you can hear me. That's awesome. So guess what? The last 2 puzzle pieces, number 7 is the challenge topic. This is the puzzle piece to a 6-figure launch, and we're just showing you what works. And the business model to this is when you run a challenge, it's super successful to run a challenge because it's an event and you bond with your customer and you're using the kind of psychology, persuasive psychology of influence. One of the laws in Robert Cialdini's book, The Psychology of Influence, persuasiveness is that smaller yeses lead to bigger yeses, okay? So when you have a challenge topic, it's like whatever your core offer is or your main course, you want the challenge topic to be an appetizer of it. Or in France, like when I was touring southern France, it's so awesome. In Lyon, they say you're amuse-bouche. I probably spelled it wrong, but bear with me here. Basically a taste test or like an aperitif or appetizer that goes with your main course. So for instance, one of our past challenges was micro offer challenge, how to do a micro offer, like a low ticket product, how to build and sell in 4 hours or less a low ticket product. And so when we did a micro offer challenge, it was all about figuring out what your offer was and doing an abundance analysis. And what does that lead naturally to? It led naturally to our core offer, where we really do more hand-holding, small group coaching of getting all those micro offers into a bigger offer, and we call it Piggy Bank Funnel Live. So it just made perfect sense. It fit in. Another example would be a challenge I've done in the past is the Perfect Ad Formula. Perfect Ad Formula was a 5-day free challenge that led people into a Video Ads Made Easy course. Another challenge I've done in the past was a social media challenge, how to be visible on social media. And from that small challenge, I sold a $2,000 social media certification course to the tune of over $100,000 in less than 7 days. So yes, the launch trigger of a challenge topic or a challenge can lead you into a 6-figure launch. But number 8, I want to talk about, and let me know, can you see this, the words on here? Because I'm actually using a new format, and I'd like to know if you can read what I've written down here, because that would be a terrible waste of space and time if you can't. But right now, I know if you're listening auditorial-wise on the podcast in your car or when you're working out, number 8 is abundance money mindset shift. This is so important. Your abundance money mindset shift. Can I say that 10 times? Money mindset shift. And what I mean by that is that our clients, that how they got, it was 2 females, Jacqueline and Mina, how they got their first 6-figure launch is that they practiced the Little League. So when they first came to us, the first challenge we ever did with them, and this was even before a micro offer funnel, is that, we just did set smaller goals, right, that were believable and achievable. And from that small, if you can see that, the comfort zone, leads to big dollars, meaning they exercise their mindset muscle. They're making money abundance. And even I do that. And do you do that too? Like maybe you do, where you need to maybe get some small wins that give you the confidence to get the big wins. Sometimes, getting these little wins is sort of like gives you motivation, gives you momentum to get to the big wins. And that's what happened here. Like they didn't start off with 2 back-to-back 6-figure launches with their first $1,000 course. This is a year later. But they still did great the first month of doing anything online and marketing online. And they reinvested that money into Facebook ads to build up their list more, into a low ticket offer, into more challenges. And then they also hired a coach. But basically, the reason why I draw this from small to big is also the small can kind of be like your comfort zone, right? Maybe you kind of feel successful, kind of get that taste of confidence and competence by selling something small that then gives you the belief that you can sell something bigger. And that's when you're outside your comfort zone. And I can't stress that enough. Hey, Maria, how are you? So I see that Maria joined us live as well. So just saying hi to you in Edinburgh. But basically what I'm trying to say when you look at this chart here is that the key puzzle pieces to a 6-figure launch is all 8 of them play together like an orchestra, right? And these last 2, I would say each one is important, but I need you to really think about number 8, your abundance or money mindset shift, okay? And what helps you, and let me just tell you what helped me. This is how I got my 6-figure launch in actually a 2-day period. And it was with a $17 information product, and I built a lot of the $17 information product was a challenge. But what I did is that it didn't happen in my first month of online marketing. Okay, I'd built up my kind of money mindset belief muscle in my brain to know that it's possible. But what I did, let me just give you some tips and tell me if you do this. I actually wrote out on a card my $100,000 launch. I wrote the date, like the date of the day I was going to start opening cart to my thing for sale. And then I laminated that, believe it or not. I put a picture on there too, a visualization on it. And I laminated that and I put it everywhere. Like I made like 6 copies, just on a piece of paper. Let's just take a piece. This is like a sketchbook I have because I love to draw and sketch. But let's just say you have a blank piece of paper here. So I had the image duplicated 6 times on this paper. I sent it to a local Office Depot or Staples, depending what country you live in, but a place that prints stuff and laminates stuff for you because it's super cheap. It was probably less than $5. And then I had them laminated and I had 6 cards. So I kept one in my wallet, I put one up on my mirror, I put one up on the fridge, I put one up on my computer, put one up on my bedside. Like basically everywhere I went, I saw that. My first $100,000 launch. And my goal was in 24 hours or less. So okay, I did it in 25 hours. But anyways, it's so important to do that. And on top of that is, just surrounding yourself with the energy vibration of that this is possible. There's a reason why we call ourselves I Am Possible Marketing. And when you have this abundance, this energy, stepping into money abundance, it helps you. Like that's why we share examples with you of clients that were, maybe you're brand new or fairly new. You might not be brand new to business. Maybe you have a brick and mortar business and that's done really well. And because of the pandemic, what's happening now, you need to shift to online marketing. Or maybe you're just been marketing for a few years and maybe you're feeling a little frustrated because you haven't had that kind of momentum burst through to get into the bigger dollars. So what I want to say is that I bet a lot of it's to do with number 8 here, puzzle piece, the abundance mindset shift. So surround yourself with case studies or examples of people doing it, right? Like if you haven't listened to the rest of our episodes, we have a few other episodes that talk about some other launches that either our clients done or that we've done or I've done that I think will truly, truly help you. And then when you kind of finish with what your goals are, because this is really related to your goals, like the example that I did, hey, I will have my first $100,000 launch. I wrote the date of my launch date of the open cart. And why don't you do that for yourself? Like make it believable, right? When I first started online marketing, I wouldn't say I'm going to have my first $100,000 launch in 15 days because I didn't have any lists at that time when I started. But maybe for you, maybe it's your first $1,000 launch, because once you make 1K, think about it. It's easier than to make your second 1K, your third 1K, your fourth 1K, your fifth 1K. So then all of a sudden you're making 10K. Then all of a sudden you're making 100K. And it's like a growth process. It's sort of like Vince Lombardi, a famous football coach, once said, inch by inch, it's a cinch. And this is sort of what happens is that you kind of step into, I like to call it, I think Kevin Trudeau coined the word unconscious competence. So when you start taking action and get momentum, even if you're feeling scared, even if you're like, oh my God, will this flop? Or maybe you're doing a Facebook Live video and only one person's watching, and that's okay. You know why? Because if you keep at it, consistency, inch by inch, it becomes a cinch. And it'll grow, it'll snowball into a bigger audience, a bigger tribe, just like your sales, just like the 8 puzzle pieces. Let me go back to the overall 8 pieces, okay? Come back here. The overall 8 pieces, how she hit her first 6-figure launch, really incorporated all these pieces, right? And so think about if you have all these 8 pieces in your business, and what do you need to do now? Maybe one's weak. If one's weak, then maybe fix that, okay? So let me repeat the 8 pieces because I like to close off this podcast. I promised you I'd make it short and sweet. So the 8 puzzle pieces to a 6-figure launch, and remember, there are many other ways to do over $100,000 launch or even $1 million launch. We hear Jeff Walker's product launch formula. We hear all these other things. We're teaching you what we know what works. I've been doing this for over a decade now. We're teaching you what works for our clients who started brand new now in these times. So that's why we're teaching this method, okay? So these puzzle pieces are, you gotta have an authenticity, a genuine willingness to serve, okay? You gotta have a core offer. You gotta have something to sell. And if you don't, go get something to sell or even become an affiliate for someone else. I used to make a lot of money selling, like how I made my first $1 million in a 90-day period. Guess what? The majority of that revenue was from an affiliate product that was for sale for $1,000. And I got, at that time, 50% commissions. Now it's the average is 40% commissions. So if you don't have your own core offer, get one, right? Be an affiliate for one, all right? I'm just making this a no excuses podcast for you. I'm all about mindset and a shift for you because we're entering 2021. There's never been such an amazing time to build your business online as now. Why? Because more eyeballs are online. Like we're all kind of having to be in a little bit of social isolation right now, what's going on. More people are online, more people are on these things called your phone, and you can capture their attention now by doing these 8 pieces. So number 2, core offer. Number 3, then you need a method to launch, all right? We happen to love a challenge as your launch trigger. Number 4, you need an email system, like whether it be Aweber, whether it be ConvertKit, whether it be ActiveCampaign, whether it be Infusionsoft, Ontraport. I think I've used them all, but I will say that we do favor ActiveCampaign because it's just You get a Ferrari for the price of a Honda, is how I say Active Campaign is for you, okay? For an email automation system. You need a pop-up Facebook group. It's totally free. There's no reason why you wouldn't want to do that if you're doing the launch method of a challenge. And you need daily micro lessons, and you need like a challenge subject that's on topic, that's like an appetizer to what you're selling. And then you need your money mindset shift so you can step into abundance. So I hope you enjoy this episode. I'd love to see you on the next episode. Every Tuesday we go live. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to you for listening. I'm grateful for you. This is the day after the Canadian Thanksgiving, so I'm in the thankful mode this week. So I'm thankful for you for listening. I'm thankful for you to being part of the I'm Possible tribe. And stay tuned next week where we will talk about something sexy. I know we will. And we'll definitely have, if not myself and Mia, then maybe just Mia, one of us from the I'm Possible team talking about something else that can be that hook or that leverage to increase your sales and ultimately make you have more time to spend doing the things you love and with the people you love. Love and light to you.